Sarah the gardener, and it's not raining. Oh my gosh, that's almost like a miracle. We've been back from our holiday for a few weeks now. However, it's been doing nothing but rain and rain and rain. We only had 20 mils yesterday, which on top of the 90 mils from the weekend, and goodness knows how much while we were away. It's just been horrendous. So I've not done a lot of gardening, which it's driving me nuts. So, but I mean, I can show you the garden as it is. It's a bit of a sorry sight. Quagmire is another good word. So what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to clean the greenhouse out in preparation for the new growing season, which is so close. I start my pepper seeds traditionally and with great excitement and fanfare on the 1st of August, because they really do take a long time to get going. Then there's a few other bits and bobs that I'll probably sow the 1st of August. Most of them won't be started until September, because it's not good to have them hanging around in the greenhouse longer than they need to be. So I've learnt that over time the hard way. So come and hang out with me today. Let's just see what's going on. Come on, Con, I'll show you the soggy. Come on. No, my garlic hasn't been eaten by anything. Oh, would you believe it? I've got bloomin' rust again. Oh, I'm so cross. But I'm keeping a close eye on it. You can almost tell before the spores pop out, the leaves sort of get a mottly appearance. Yeah, you can see here. It's just mottled. The colours. Yeah, it's not looking as healthy and green and lush as it could be. So what I've been doing is just coming out here and trying to nip it in the bud. So what I've been doing is just nipping off the bits that look like they might break out in rust, and then I'm doing a fortnightly spray with a copper spray, but I've also added a spray fix into it. It just helps the spray to adhere to leaves like this that are a bit waxy, because you just don't want it to roll off. You want it to get in there and do its job, because for the 3rd year in a row this is driving me nuts. So I am determined to have healthy garlic, and if I can get it through this blip of a soggy part of the season, because I'm sure our summer is going to be dry. It is going to be dry. That is a statement. So once we get through this soggy period, then the garlic will recover from the rust and just take off. That is my plan. Also, by keeping the leaves short, because they were contaminating each other, because you get a bit of wind, it's on the tips, brush against each other, away they go. So I'm watching these puppies. I am not going to tolerate rust. Hey, would you like some silver beet? Here we go, tuk tuk. Our chickens that we rescued are doing really well. Most of their feathers have now come in, and they're just enjoying life. So it's good to see. Hello, tuk tuk. They've settled in with the other chickens as well. Alright, stay out of the beds. That's a good girl. You can just see how wet this is. I mean, this is yesterday's little effort. That's 2 mils. If you're not a mil au fait, it's that much. I did get my shallots and red onion in the other day. I came in out between the showers, and it's just amazing how quickly they've just gone, this is where we need to be. So we have, I mean, they're just magnificent little things. I love it. The contrast between the green and the brown is just, there's a hope in there. Hope for a fabulous crop. I think we need to have some turnips. They look magnificent. I'm so pleased. Not sure I like turnips, but they look magnificent. In spite of their bedraggled nature, they've been through a few storms. I'm getting peas, and I am so pleased. Let's have a look. Oh gosh, I've just flicked them everywhere. Look at that. They are a good size. And they're delicious. Another thing we can start to think about eating is the fennel. Look at that. Might roast that on Sunday with a bit of roast lamb. Oh, that'll be amazing. Yum. It's too soggy to work out there. So what I'm going to do, in here, I'm going to clean the greenhouse. Now what I have already done, because this is the beauty of my garden system, my staging, is it's made out of bits of decking board that I can actually lift out of the frame, which makes it really cool, because what I can do is it allows for, you know, if I need it all tied up close for like little seed pots, spread it out further if I don't need to get the airflow through. Lift it out completely if I want to grow something up and through in a pot. But the beauty of it, it makes for brilliant cleaning. So I can just lift them up and then just brush them off. And I've already done a whole stack on this side. And then once they're up, I can get in underneath and pull out all the weeds, because that's just from one side. The problem is, it's like, I don't know where they come from, because I've got cobblestones on weed mat with sand in between them, so there's nothing for them to grow, but there's a healthy crop. Yeah, so I've weeded one side, but I still need to get in underneath and sweep. But I really want to give it a good clean, because it's been a full year since it's had a really deep clean. And do you know what, at this time of year, no one likes plunging their hands into cold water. So what I've done, I came up with a cunning scheme. So I have my little heater here, the largest old pot I could find. It's full of water and it's warming up nicely. It's fabulous. And then I have a bin back here that I've just put in the gaps in the slat like a sink. It's just, I don't know why I haven't thought about this before. It's brilliant. So what I shall do is, and I've got a little bit of just bleach that I'm going to add to the water, and then I'm going to give each of the wooden slats a good scrub, so that any disease and things like that that have been harboured over the year will be eradicated. I'll also wash the walls, the ceilings, the floor, the whole thing. It's just going to get a work over, but I shall do it with nice warm water rather than freezing myself. I've done that in the past. It's been cold and horrible. So, because winter's the time you do it. So that's what I'm going to do today, is wash my staging, and as much, might even get onto some pots, because it's nearly planting time. So I shall get onto that. Gosh, a little work cut out for me. I even nicked a old kitchen sink scrubby brush from the house. Oh, they don't need it. Kids do the dishes. Right. So let's get on. Can you hear that? The boffins lied. They said it wasn't going to rain till Tuesday. Just as well I'm doing an inside job. You know, when I'm coming out of the rain, come on. I should have thought about this years ago. It's actually really pleasurable. It's like doing the dishes. But cooler. Well, who'd have thought I would be in a short shirt in the middle of winter? Oh my gosh, it's hot in here. The combined efforts of heating up the water on the wee stove, the sun, which actually came out, beating down on the window, has made it a lovely, let me just look at my thermometer, it's a lovely 30 degrees in here. Oh, such a pleasure to be doing this in the middle of the winter. Although I've kind of cheated a little bit because it feels like I've made some real progress. I've washed all the shelves on this side and I've started washing the pots. And I washed just one window pane because it looked cool. But I think that's enough for me today. And Rome wasn't built in a day, and I've got a little bit more time to get onto this. But it's such a pleasure to see the progress and knowing that I can heat my water in the greenhouse in my little homemade sink. So much easier. So I know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week, but just a bit at a time. Oh, it doesn't need to be done at once. And hopefully the sun will continue to shine, dry out my soil. The boffins say it's not going to rain again until Tuesday. So in this instance, I'm going to choose to believe them. But the thing is, it'll just get to the point where it'll be just about dry, and then it'll rain again on Tuesday, and it will just flood it again. I have not been impressed with this season. From last spring right through till now, it's just been too wet. But is what it is. I'm going to go and have some lunch. And next time I come out into the greenhouse, I'm just going to enjoy pottering about, cleaning it up. It's awesome. Okay, take care. See you next time. Maybe next time we might be doing, I don't know, digging soil. We could be planting seeds. Oh, who knows, because we're nearly there. It's so close. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Just a few more before I go in for lunch.